Before this video starts, let me just take a little moment just to apologize for the sounds of saliva. I don't even know, it's just like the wet sounds that come out my mouth every time I speak. I don't know how to stop them. I've been chugging water. Like crazy. Pause. But I'm not gonna flipping use a text-to-speech because I think that's for bitches and I ain't no bitch.
No bitch niggas, no snitch niggas.
I ain't afraid to talk. Fuck you. Enjoy the video. I think it's safe to say that there's been a slight drop in interest in playing games recently. You could chalk it up to everyone simply growing up, but I actually don't think that's it. I feel like everyone has been secretly waiting for the next Fortnite. There have been a few good attempts with the likes of Apex Legends and Fall Guys, but Fortnite still manages to overshadow both, possibly due to its constant crossovers. I don't think there will ever be another Fortnite, as in another game that will explode to the same heights of popularity. That being said though, Multiversus is a very fun game.
You're lucky I'm a fan of
This movie is so sick. No, I don't think it will be for everyone, considering it is a fighting game and does require a semblance of skill, unlike shooting games which have literally become so common now on the PS4 and Xbox. However, like Fortnite, Multiversus could actually attract a great deal of people for its crossovers, considering it is published by Warner Brothers, who possess a wealth of well-known pop culture icons. Like, surely it wasn't me that wasn't getting hyped when they saw Iron Giant and Superman interacting in the trailer.
I don't know what's happening here, but this looks like a job for... All right then, you're with me.
Player first games can access and pull from this so easily, and those said characters can all definitely produce unique movesets. Arguably, one could say a game like Smash Bros is limited by its sticking to strictly video game based characters. Actually, hold up, let me clear this up before I receive hate. Firstly, suck your arm. Second of all, I don't think that Multiversus is better or will ever be better than Smash. This is simply because Sakurai has had years to perfect his masterpiece. But I do think it does have potential to be a strong rival.
What?
Considering it is based primarily on next-gen consoles like the PS5 and Xbox. And many people who are on those consoles want to play Smash but they don't have access to a Switch. There's also the potential and allure of his character roster. I mean, they literally added LeBron James to the game the other flipping day. Side note, some people actually want Walter White in Multiversus. Yes, Walter White from Breaking Bad. And I mean unironically actually want him in Multiversus. How the hell would the developers design and implement his moveset? Is his special gonna be injecting someone with meth? And then what? It's gonna put them to sleep and deal poison damage? Wait, why does that? So why do I like Multiversus so much? Aside from the nostalgia of playing with characters from my childhood, it is mechanically sound, a good game, and also slightly different from its competitors. Characters all feel differently from one another, and are subsequently put into different classes, such as Batman being a bruiser and Wonder Woman being a tank. Their abilities will also reflect their class and can be boosted by perks which are specific to the character, but can also be unlocked with your other characters if you use the currency of gold. There is a large emphasis on the 2v2 combat, as perks can also be stacked if your teammate has used the same perks as you. You and your teammate will also have access to each other's perks, allowing you to further take advantage of this feature. I personally enjoy this idea as it encourages a little bit of cooperation between you and your teammate as you strategize what perks to use. Many characters' abilities will also have added benefits within 2v2 combat, which does have the drawback of some characters only having useful abilities within that mode, such as Arya, whose passive ability spawns an item that can heal a teammate or an enemy. But if you're playing as Arya in a 1v1, then this passive ability is extremely useless and can actually be a detriment to your 1v1. Another few issues I have first include the movement of the game. Compared to games such as Smash Bros and Brawlhalla where you're able to dash, Multiversus doesn't have this, and you're limited to just the full sprint of each character. Also, the recovery of characters is certainly weaker and you won't be reaching the same vertical distances as you do in other games. But I wouldn't say that Multiversus is slow in its gameplay or combat at all. My second issue is the currency. There are, of course, two types of currency. Gold, which you can earn in-game through battles, and an item called Toast, which is like a gift you give out and receive from other players. And this can give around 20 gold in my experience. From this, I do feel like earning gold is a bit slow. And this might actually be detrimental to the game, as some characters cost at most 3,000 gold to purchase. Yet as of right now, it hasn't really been an issue for me as of the making of this video, but I can see how it could potentially lead to one. There is also Gleamium, which is essentially the V-Bucks of this game and can be used to purchase characters, taunts, costumes and stuff like that. Furthermore, a lot of people may also be turned off due to the spammers within the game.
Forget what I said, yeah. Taz is the best character in the whole game. Oh my god, my team both Taz. No, Taz is the best character in the whole fucking game. Look at his one lonely Batman, he is finished.
Blue team!
Oh, get out of it. Get out of it. Oh my god.
However, the game does in fact have a nice workaround to this issue. If a player uses a move more than once, a condition called attack decay is met, where the attack will begin to deal less damage. However, spammers can still use the attacks to deal devastating knockback when the opposing player's health is already so high. Although the attacks in question that spammers use, such as Taz's Tornado and Iron Giants, are Meteor, flipping, I don't flipping know. Every move he has is a spammable attack. In hindsight, are actually quite easy to avoid. In the case of Taz, his Tornado takes a second or two to start up, and in that time he can actually be hit out of it. And also, whilst he is in the Tornado, Taz can also be knocked out of it if hit with a projectile. And regarding Iron Giant, the character is so flipping massive that it's basically just your fault if you don't have that character in a combo at all times. In my opinion, the most disgusting spammer are the shaggy spammers. All they do is that weird dumbass flipping wind up kick thing, and they empower it. Like they empower it like they do some Super Saiyan charge up, and they can reach longer distances. Like you'll be on the other side of the map and they'll still hit you. Does that even make sense? There are little things that add a lot to the game as well, such as the interactions between characters.
Pass each pudding here, man.
Blue team!
We'll have to call you Bruce Wayne when I'm done with you.
Which you won't see at all in games like Smash and bro, I almost forgot Brawlhalla again. Some are fully voiced by their original voice actors. For example, Superman is voiced once again by George Newbern, and if you don't know who that is, then just that. George Newbern reprises his role from the Bruce Timm era of cartoon shows, and he has an interaction with almost every character, and it's impressively faithful to his character from said shows. Like, Superman is literally chilling in every battle and just having fun. It's just nice to see, man. It's just so nice.
Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Nice.
Ultimately, I believe Multiversus has a lot going for it. The developers need to ensure they maintain this game with free updates. From my limited research, it does seem as if the developers are heading From the limited research I've done, it actually does seem as if the developers are heading this way by implementing seasons like Fortnite. Secondly, the developers need to ensure we aren't literally forced to buy everything with the purchasable currency. I feel like Gleamium should only be limited to emotes, costumes and things along those lines, as Brawlhalla does it. Every person who plays the game should be able to earn gold at a steady rate to purchase the character they want to play. I also feel as if playable characters should be on a rotation that switches every week or so. This is how Brawlhalla does it, and it encourages players to strive towards earning gold so that they can keep their characters on the next rotation. Lastly, the interactions between characters make me hope that there are sort of events that occur every season, like Fortnite again. For a game I don't play, I might be talking about it there. There's a lot of potential for a storyline of some sorts, and this will keep players engaged. Anyway, this weren't meant to turn into a wishlist video, so thanks for tuning in, I guess, and enjoy Multiversus. It releases today. Go try it out if you haven't and you like Brawlhalla, you like Smash. I feel like it's pretty good, man. Anyway, peace out, suck your mom and suck your dad and suck your grandma.